It's joke time. So this old man, well, not him, but this old man received a call from the IRS. He was about 70, maybe 80 years old. I'm not saying that's old. I'm just hypothetically speaking. So the IRS called and said, sir, we realize there's been a lot of heavy activity going on with your bank account, sir. There's been a lot of heavy money coming in, a lot of heavy money coming out, and it seems kind of suspicious. We're going to have to probably audit your account until we get to the bottom of this investigation. So the old man said, oh, no, I don't want that. What can I do to fix this problem? So the IRS man said, I tell you what, Monday morning, you need to get here to the IRS office around 9 o'clock so we can get to the bottom of this. So the old man said, okay, I'll do that. He hung up the phone. He pretty much thought about it. So the old man got a lawyer. So he went on and got the best lawyer that money can buy. So that next Monday, they went on to the IRS office around 9 o'clock. They get inside, the IRS man come out and say, yeah, like I was saying, there's a lot of heavy activity going on with your account. It's a little strange, sir. I mean, do you have an explanation on why this is happening? Old man kind of looked at him and said, well, I don't know. I'm a heavy gambler. IRS man looked at him and said, I dealt with a lot of cases with gambling, but nothing like this, especially with the substantial amount of money that comes in and out of your account. The old man said, well, I do tend to kind of bet on anything. The IRS man is a big-time gambler himself. He said, like what? Give me an example. The old man said, okay, I bet you $5,000 I could pull my eye out and bite it. IRS man looked at him. Didn't realize he had any deformities or anything like that. He said, okay, bet $5,000. Old man pulled his out, bit it, clink, clink, put it back in his eye. IRS man said, I be darned. Old man said, okay, I'll give you an opportunity to give your money back, sir. I bet you $7,000 I could pull my eye out again, then pull the other eye out and then bounce it on top of my head. IRS man looked at him and said, all right. He realized you didn't come in with a seeing eye dog. He didn't have a blind stick. He said, okay, bet $7,000. Old man pulled his eye out, pulled the other out, boom, put it on his head, bing, let it bounce, bam. IRS man, livid. Old man, calm down. I don't want any problems with you due to the fact you're the IRS man. You probably had the powers to garnish my money. So I got another bet for you. Old man stood up, grabbed the trash can, took it all the way to the other side of the room, said maybe 10 to 15 feet when they were standing. He said, I bet you that same 12 that you're giving me, plus an additional $8,000 that I can piss in that trash can from here. IRS man looked at him and said, so you're betting me pretty much $20,000 you can piss in that trash can from here? Old man said, yeah. Old man pulls his pants down, piss all on his desk. IRS man said, yes! Woo! Woo! The lawyer said, got me. IRS man looked at him and said, why'd you say that? The lawyer looked at him and said, well, on the way here, he bet me $120,000 he'll piss on your desk and you'll love it.